Welcome back to Kendall O'Brien. I'm Kendall and this is Mr. O'Brien. He likes the Patriots just like me.
Well, Kendall, 1-5 Patriots.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
Our predictions were wrong. That's the one on the calendar that pretty much everybody probably had circled as a definite win. And we were wrong. They lost 21-17.
Yeah, they almost won too. Max Crosby had that sack last second and they lost the game.
Yeah, they ran out of time. I think when the Pats got the ball back, the safety pretty much ended the game. Is that right?
Yeah, the safety ended the game.
They're calling the Raiders. They're calling the Raiders the New England Patriots West. Jacoby Myers, Josh McDaniels, Brian Hoyer beating his old team, Kendall.
Yeah, they beat their old team, which honestly does not feel good for us, But Brian Hoyer's good, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. He spent a lot of time with New England. He played for 7 different teams. It means a lot for those guys, but when Jacoby Myers scored, what'd you think?
What do you what did I think? I think that game was basically over then.
Yeah, what I think is, how do we get guys like that, right?
Yeah.
We had them, though.
Yeah, we had those 2 players. We technically had those 3 players, Jimmy Garoppolo. We had a lot of their players before they left, but hey.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Jimmy G went down with an injury, and Brian Hoyer stepped up. He did what he needed to do. So Kendall, Coach Bill Belichick, he's chasing Don Shula's wins record.
He is, but
what else is he chasing?
He's chasing the worst loss record as
well. He is chasing the loss record. But Kendall, that stat to me doesn't really mean a whole lot because he's coached for so many years that you're bound to have a bunch of losses over the course of time and add it up. It only makes all the great coaches have losses racked up.
Yeah.
So, and he will eventually get the all-time win record for sure. I can't believe I'm going to ask this question, Kendall. Are the Pats tanking so they can get a top draft pick next year?
I think they are. Honestly.
Really?
I don't want to say this, but I think they're doing this on purpose to get a good draft pick next year.
I'm a little torn here. I just don't think that Bob Kraft. That's not his style. But who knows? They're 1-5. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Who else would they be looking at in that draft next year?
Caleb Williams, Deion Sanders' son, Sheldon Ray.
Okay.
Sheldon.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
A lot of good players in that draft class.
Yeah. The quarterback situation. Mac Jones, what does he need to do to win this weekend?
What does he need to do to beat Buffalo? Have a better offensive line. God, that offensive line is not looking that good lately.
Yeah, he can't throw any picks. He's been doing okay throwing the ball, but they just got to really step it up.
Mm-hmm.
Malik Cunningham, Kendall, he's supposed to play a lot this week. They're saying. What are your thoughts on that?
What do I think the thoughts on that? He's good. He got sacked in Las Vegas, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It was really his first NFL start.
Right. He had 6 snaps, 1 sack. Do you think he'll be in a QB, wide receiver, trick plays?
Yeah.
What do you think's going to go on there?
I think he'll do a little bit of everything at Buffalo.
Okay. We'll see what happens. They say he doesn't have that strong of an arm, but he's really good in the pocket.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know how he did at practice this week, but I guess we'll see if he gets in.
No, we don't record. We don't go to practices.
Bills versus Pats. Who do we need to worry about this week?
What we need to worry about is Josh Allen, Von Miller, and Stephon Diggs.
Okay, and the list goes on, right?
Yeah, the list goes on and on.
Okay, yeah, and Josh Allen has a sore shoulder, but we don't think that that's going to be a big deal?
No, I don't think that's going to be a big deal at all.
Okay. A couple of other players are out this week?
Yeah, Damien Harris is out. Ed Oliver is out for Buffalo.
Okay.
But Hunter Henry is a really big one that we need to worry about because he did get hurt in Las Vegas, but he did come back in the game.
They said he didn't practice much this week, but I think you said he practiced today?
Yeah, he practiced today.
Okay, well, we'll see if he's in. So, Kendall, your predictions, Pats, Bills, are they going to win this week or not?
Fortunately, I have to go with Buffalo winning this one.
You think Buffalo's going to win?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think Buffalo's going to win. I don't think it's going to be much of a blowout, though. I think Buffalo has struggled a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I think that the Buffalo Bills will beat the Patriots, but probably by about a touchdown or so.
You know who else just struggled? The G-Man.
We'll get to the G-Man in a minute. Around the NFL, Kendall, Thursday Night Football. Jags 5-2.
Yeah.
Beat the Saints last night.
It's good for them.
Yeah.
T-Law's good.
They look pretty good. Elsewhere in the NFL, no more undefeated teams. Eagles and 49ers both lost.
Don't need it interesting.
Yeah. So the 49ers still on your list for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. You think they're going to win?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Brock Purdy still looks good. They lost that game. Came right down to the field goal right at the end there and didn't get it.
Could have had a game winner.
October 31st trade deadline. Any rumors out there, Kendall, that we should be aware of?
Yeah, I'm worried. The one rumor that I know, Mac Jones is on the trade deadline. Kendrick Bourne's out there. Maybe Juju out there.
I don't know. Those names have been thrown around. And Mac Jones, I know he's one of your favorites, so we'll see what happens there. Mr. Harder's Giants. Saquon Barkley said he wants to stay in New York, though.
I don't agree with that. I don't think he really wants to stay.
You don't?
No.
They're also at 1-5, just like the Patriots.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad for the Patriots now. The G-Men are 1-5, so I don't feel too bad. We're not just the only team out there.
No, I hear you there, Kendall.
The Broncos could be 1-5 too.
Yep. For the Patriots, look, mathematically, I don't know. Maybe they're not mathematically out, but it looks very tight. If they're going to have a shot at making the playoffs, they're going to have to want to run.
I don't want to say this, but I think the Pats are out of it by now.
Okay, well.
But there's always other teams.
Yeah. So up or down? Pats beat the Bills? Going to go down there.
Yeah, I'm going down with this one.
Malik Cunningham, will he be a factor in this week's game?
I think he will be. He's good.
Yeah, I'm going to give that one a thumbs up as well. Kendall, I can't believe I'm going to ask this question this early in the season. Will the Pats win another game this season?
I still believe in that.
Yeah, I do too. I think if you look at their schedule coming up, they have the Dolphins. That's going to be a tough game. They have the Commanders, the Colts. I'd say they can take 2 out of 3 there, but the last time I said that, they lost both of those games. So
maybe the Giants.
Yeah, maybe the Giants game.
They got the Chargers, then the...
Yeah, we'll take a closer look at the schedule and see.
Yeah.
Over to Wildcat football. Tough loss last night versus Biddeford. Stay tuned for the playoff scenarios that we'll hopefully know about by sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we want to thank everybody for tuning in to our NFL show this week. And please like us on YouTube and have a great week.
Thanks. Bye.